There is a deep reason this message has reached you at this exact moment in your life. It is not just luck. It is not some random event with no meaning. It is an answer to something your spirit has quietly sent out into the world. Lately, you may have felt a soft pressure in your chest, a gentle warmth, a strange pull you cannot fully explain. Maybe you have felt restless for no clear reason. Maybe it seems like you are waiting for something important, even though you cannot name it yet. That feeling is real. Your inner self is telling you that you are ready, and life is responding to that readiness. You may have noticed your emotions changing without warning, a sudden longing, a quiet hope, a sense that someone meaningful is somehow getting closer, even though no plan has been made and no face has appeared yet. This is not your mind playing games. It is not proof that something is wrong. It is a sign that a deeper part of you feels what your conscious mind has not caught up with yet. Something beautiful is starting to move in your love life. Behind the scenes, timing is being arranged with care. This is more than a passing wish, more than a brief dream. It is a turning point, and it has the power to change your life in ways that feel gentle, real, and lasting. So stay with me, because the next part matters more than you think. What your heart has quietly known for a long time is now moving closer, and the signs are beginning to speak louder. There is one person being prepared to make you a very important part of their future. This is not shallow, it is not rushed. It is not the kind of attraction that burns bright for a moment and then fades when real life begins. This is deeper than that. This person is learning how to value a love that is honest, steady, and worth protecting. Their care will not come through confusion or mixed signals. It will not feel loud and dramatic one day, then cold and distant the next. It will feel calm, clear, sincere. They will express love through actions that repeat over time, not empty words thrown into the air. That matters, especially if the past has trained you to expect inconsistency, silence, or emotional distance. Maybe life taught you to brace for disappointment. Maybe you learned to doubt what people say. But this bond is different. It is not obsession pretending to be love. It is not emotional need dressed up as destiny. It is not a fantasy that looks perfect until the mask falls off. It is something grounded, something safe. This person will see you as a place of peace, a place where they can fully be themselves without fear of judgment. They will trust you with the parts of them they rarely show anyone, their hopes, their fears, their private thoughts, their unspoken pain. And in that space, love will not be about control. It will be about mutual care. Not fear, but trust. Not power, but respect. If this already feels close to home, keep listening, because what comes next may explain why the waiting has lasted so long. Your mind may fight this message because of what you have lived through. That is understandable. When the heart has been hurt, it learns to question good things before they even arrive. You may wonder if a connection this meaningful could really be meant for you. You may ask if love this calm and true can even exist. But doubt does not cancel truth. It only shows where healing is still happening. Every hard chapter you survived has shaped you for what is coming. Every lonely night, every lesson that broke you open and forced you to grow. None of it was pointless. You were not left behind. You were being prepared. Little by little, life was teaching you how to recognize the kind of love that matches the depth of your spirit. This connection is not ordinary. It is not casual. It carries the feeling of partnership, of safety, of emotional honesty in a way that may be new for both of you. And even now, there are quiet signs showing up in daily life. Small moments that feel charged, feelings that arrive from nowhere. A sense that something is changing under the surface. That is because something is changing. Before this person steps into your life, something important must happen inside them first. A deep shift is taking place in their heart right now. That hidden change is one reason the delay has been longer than you expected. Everything has to open at the right time. Not early, not late. Right on time. And if you have been asking why it has taken so long, this may be the answer you were meant to hear. While you move through your normal days, something meaningful is happening on the other side of this story. Someone is growing through real life so they can love you in a healthy and mature way. They are not drifting toward love by accident. They are being shaped by lessons, by endings, by moments that are breaking down old fear and teaching them what truly matters. Every challenge they face is removing another layer of doubt, pride, confusion, or emotional defense. Because of that, when they enter your life, they will not come looking to be rescued. They will come more balanced, more honest, more ready. Life is putting the same care into their growth that it has put into yours. Both of you are being prepared for a bond that asks for truth, steadiness, and emotional depth. There is a strong chance this person is in a difficult season right now. They may be closing the door on an old relationship, leaving behind unhealthy patterns, spending quiet time alone, trying to heal and understand themselves. But that solitude is not a punishment. It is a cleansing. It is helping them stop treating love like something casual and start seeing it as something sacred and lasting. Their priorities are shifting. Their heart is opening. They may already feel an emptiness in their life that nothing else can seem to fill, because a space is being kept for the connection that is meant to enter when the time is right. Their walls are slowly falling, their old defenses are weakening, and all of this is making room for a relationship that does not repeat the past. Wait, because this next truth is important. Your delay was not rejection. It was protection. You have not been forgotten. You are not standing still while everyone else moves ahead. You are not being overlooked by life. A love of this size needs a strong foundation. If this person had entered too soon, they may not have been able to give you the respect, loyalty, and consistency you truly deserve. While you have been learning to honor yourself, set better boundaries, and trust your own value, they have been learning how to love with courage, maturity, and clear intention. None of this time has been wasted. Every lesson, every hard goodbye, every quiet evening that felt empty, it all added something to the bridge that is being built between you. And this connection is not here to repeat the old patterns you once accepted. It is not about finding someone who looks right on paper. It is not about surface appeal or fast excitement. It is about two lives being shaped in ways that allow real recognition when the moment comes. When you meet, something will feel familiar, not because you know every detail about them, but because your spirit will sense a strange kind of home. It will feel new, yet known, fresh, yet remembered, like a missing piece finding its place without force. And that is why this will feel different from anything before. The bond will not be built on possession, fear, or insecurity. It will be built on choice. Two whole people choosing each other freely, day by day. Not because they need to, because they want to. Because love, in its healthiest form, always moves like that. When this person arrives, their care for you will show in the little things first. That is how you will know it is real. They will make time. They will keep their word. They will remember what you say and treat your thoughts like they matter. They will notice details other people ignored. The small things you love. The private things that comfort you. The quiet ways your mood changes. They will not listen just to answer. They will listen to understand. Your dreams will matter to them. Your fears will matter. Your stories will matter. Your inner world will not feel invisible in their presence. Loving you will feel like something they are grateful for, not something they are forced to carry. You will not have to repeat yourself again and again just to feel heard. You will not have to compete for attention. You will not have to become louder just to be noticed. Your presence alone will hold weight. Often they will sense what you feel before you fully speak it. They will respond with patience, kindness, and emotional care. They will create a space where honesty feels safe and vulnerability does not feel dangerous. Over time, You will begin to understand that real love is not measured by dramatic speeches or sudden intensity. It is revealed through reliability, through daily respect, through steady effort that does not disappear when life gets busy. And if you are still listening, hold on, because this next part may be the most healing of all. This love is not arriving to shake your world apart. It is arriving to bring it back into balance. The most important thing for you now is to keep becoming who you were meant to be. Keep healing, keep growing, keep trusting that your path is doing more than you can currently see. Everything happening now is helping shape something larger. What looks like waiting is also preparation. What feels like delay is often alignment in motion. Somewhere beyond your view, another heart is learning, healing, and moving closer to the same meeting point. And when that moment comes, it will not feel forced, it will not feel rushed, it will feel natural, peaceful, like two roads that have been turning toward each other for much longer than either person understood. The details about you will be remembered and treasured in their heart. The parts others missed will become the very things that help them know how to bring joy into your life. For them, learning you deeply will not feel like work. It will feel meaningful. The tiring pattern of wondering where you stand will end. You will no longer have to chase a place in someone's life. You will not need to battle for time, affection, or clarity. They will make room for you gladly. They will welcome you with real happiness. To them, loving you will feel like a gift, not a burden. You will not have to prove again and again that you are worth choosing. You will simply be chosen, with intention, with peace, and with an open heart. That kind of calm may feel unfamiliar at first, but do not mistake calm for lack of depth. Sometimes, the deepest love enters quietly. Their love will show itself not only in words, but in decisions that shape the future. They will build with you in mind. They will make choices that create space for both of you to grow and live well. Honoring your presence will feel connected to their sense of purpose. Caring for your heart will matter to them in every season, not only in the easy moments. One clear sign of this bond will be the way they protect your name, even when you are not in the room. They will speak of you with warmth, pride, and respect. They will include you in their plans without hesitation. When they imagine tomorrow, you will naturally appear in that picture. And what makes this beautiful is that their care will never feel like control. Unlike bonds where affection slowly turns into pressure, this person will give both freedom and security at the same time. Their love will support without limiting. It will protect without possessing. With them, love will feel like open space, not a cage, a wide field, not a locked room. They will not ask you to become smaller to keep their comfort intact. They will not ask you to hide your true self. Instead, they will admire your individuality. The very traits others misunderstood may become some of the things they love most. They will respect your need for quiet when you need space. They will encourage the interests that keep your spirit alive. Your independence will not scare them. It will make sense to them because they will understand that freedom is part of who you are. And that understanding will let the relationship breathe in a healthy way. If you have ever felt you had to shrink yourself to keep someone's attention, this connection will feel completely different. This person will want to see you shine fully. Your confidence will not threaten them. Your success will not make them withdraw. When you rise, they will feel joy, not jealousy. They will celebrate your wins as if those victories add light to both of your lives, because in a real partnership, they do. They will support your biggest dreams and encourage the goals that matter most to you. They understand that when both people keep growing, the bond becomes stronger, not weaker. During hard times, they will stay beside you with patience. Your mistakes will not make them lose respect. They will comfort more than criticize. They will offer compassion instead of harsh judgment. They will give you room to heal and learn in your own time. They know that the true strength of love is not shown only in easy seasons. Anyone can stay when life feels simple. Real devotion is revealed by consistency when things become difficult. This bond will invite both of you to become better versions of yourselves. You will reflect each other's strengths and help each other see where more growth is possible. Even being together will inspire change. They will want to face their own shadows because they value the trust between you, and their effort will inspire you too. Growth in this connection will not feel forced or heavy. It will happen naturally, step by step, through care, honesty, and shared purpose. The result will be a relationship that keeps opening more life instead of closing it down. This bond reaches far beyond physical attraction, though the attraction will be strong. What makes it rare is the balance. Desire, yes, but also peace. Excitement, yes, but also emotional safety. Silence will feel comfortable, not awkward. Honest moments will be met with softness, not punishment. You will feel safe enough to show who you truly are, without fear that love will disappear the moment you become real. This balance of respect, freedom, and emotional security is the ground this relationship stands on. It is not a love born from fear, loneliness, or desperation. It is a love that honors the person you already are. And perhaps the most striking part is this: even if you have not met this person yet, it can feel as though an invisible thread is already linking your paths. Something deeper seems to be connecting both journeys in ways that are hard to explain with plain language. At times, feelings may appear inside you without warning. A wave of calm, a burst of longing, a strange certainty. It can seem as if another heart is reaching toward yours from somewhere beyond your sight. When restlessness rises, it may be because change is happening in the life of the person moving toward you. In a symbolic sense, it can feel like you are already affecting each other before the meeting ever happens. This hidden connection can make emotions feel stronger than usual. It may explain why your heart has felt more awake lately. And if any of this sounds familiar, then listen closely, because the final part may put words to feelings you have carried in silence. Many people sense this kind of connection most strongly in dreams. When the mind grows quiet and daily noise fades, deeper parts of the self become easier to hear. You may have had dreams where someone felt deeply familiar, safe, and comforting, even if you could not clearly see their face. The details may fade after waking, but the feeling remains. Warmth, peace, a soft certainty that stays with you through the day. These moments can feel like quiet reassurance, almost like reminders that life is arranging more than your eyes can currently see. Some people also notice physical signs during seasons like this: a warmth in the chest, sudden chills, tingling, a strange alertness in ordinary moments, even a familiar scent with no clear source. These experiences can feel deeply personal, as if the body understands something before the mind can explain it. Life may also seem to speak through patterns, repeating numbers, strange timing, small symbols appearing again and again just when you need a reminder to stay open. Maybe they are coincidences, maybe they are gentle signals. Either way, they can feel like whispers saying, "Keep going, keep trusting, stay ready." The path ahead is still unfolding step by step, quietly bringing together the lessons, the healing, the timing, and the meeting that will make sense of so much. Every day moves this connection a little closer to reality. And when it finally arrives, you may realize that what felt like emptiness was really space being prepared. What felt like delay was really wisdom at work. What felt like waiting was love building its foundation before it reached your door. And when this love finally enters your life, it will not arrive with confusion. It will not leave you guessing. It will not make you question your worth or force you to decode every silence. It will come with clarity, with peace, with a steady presence that feels calming to your heart. You will notice how natural it feels to relax around them, how easy it becomes to breathe, how strange, and yet beautiful, it is to be cared for without fear. They will not love you only when you are shining. They will love you when you are tired, quiet, uncertain, and still finding your way.
They will see the parts of you that the world may have missed, and instead of turning away, they will move closer with understanding. This is the kind of connection that heals by being honest. It softens old pain not through empty promises, but through real actions repeated over time. The bond will grow stronger in simple moments, in shared laughter, in long conversations, in silence that feels safe, in small gestures that say more than grand speeches ever could. And little by little, you will stop expecting love to disappear. You will stop preparing for distance before it even happens. You will begin to trust what is in front of you, because it will finally match what your heart has always needed. There may still be moments when fear tries to speak. That is normal. Healing does not happen in one day. But this person will not punish you for carrying old wounds. They will meet your healing with patience. They will understand that trust is something built gently, and they will be willing to build it with care. This is why your journey has mattered so much. You needed time to become someone who could receive this kind of love without running from it, doubting it, or settling for less. And they needed time to become someone who could offer it with truth. So, if your heart has been feeling that something is near, trust that feeling. If life has seemed to whisper that change is coming, listen closely. Something meaningful is drawing near. Not just romance, but a deeper kind of peace. Not just attention, but true devotion. Not just a temporary high, but a lasting connection that honors your spirit. Keep moving forward. Keep choosing yourself. Keep believing that the right love will not ask you to become less. It will call you into more. More honesty, more joy, more trust, more life. And when it arrives, you will understand why nothing before it was able to stay. Because this love will not simply visit your life. It will recognize it, value it, and choose it fully.